What's up, people? It's Trail. This is episode 7 of Regular People's Opinion. Finna switch it up. Before every episode, I'm gonna start dropping some black history on you. And I got this from Urban Intellectuals. They got some black history flashcards, so I order 4-packs. I order some for my kids. I order some for my nieces and nephews, too. Today is about Maggie Lena Walker. She was born July 15th, 1864. And she passed December 15th, 1934. In 1903, she founded the St. Luke Penny Savings Bank in Richmond, Virginia. She was the first female bank president of any race to charter a bank in the United States. She also served as a chairman of the board of directors when the bank merged with 2 other Richmond banks to become the Consolidated Bank and Trust Company. She said, "Let us put our money together. Let us use our money. Let us put our money out at usury among ourselves and reap the benefit ourselves." A visionary, she established a newspaper, the St. Luke Herald, to promote closer communication between businesses and the public. She received an honorary master's degree from Virginia Union University in 1925, and she was also inducted into the Junior Achievement U.S. Business Hall of Fame in 2001. I got these from Urban Intellectuals. These are Black History Flashcards Volume 1. There's a Volume 2 out that's dedicated solely to women. I let my daughter pick these out with me, so whichever one you hear me read, my daughter picked it out for me, and we go over it together. The more you know, the more you grow. I got the link in the description. It's a full deck of cards. So today we're going to talk about hashtags. Now, you see a lot of stuff. Sometimes people put, stuff like board.com or hashtag whatever. Hashtags they're not just something cool to actually do something. So a hashtag is, whether you call it the number sign, the pound sign, the tic-tac-toe sign, whatever you want to call it. A hashtag is that button and words or numbers after it. Hashtags got started on Twitter. So the different social medias. Twitter is just wide open. Everybody sees everybody on Twitter. Facebook, you have to send friend requests. It's more of a close-knit personal type thing. But with Twitter, it's wide open. So in order to keep track of conversations, people will be talking about something and they will put, let's say if they're talking about this podcast, they will put hashtag listen to RPO. So everybody who's on Twitter talking about this podcast will put hashtag listen to RPO. And everybody who used that hashtag post will come up and you can scroll through and see what people are saying about it. But what a hashtag is it's a label for content on social media. They focus the attention into one spot. So they take all of the discussions from across the whole platform and they put them into one spot so you can see what's up. Some of the biggest things is pray for Houston, pray for Puerto Rico, so you can get up to date with what's going on. So a lot of times people use hashtags to keep up with the news. Everybody can see what's what. One of the biggest hashtags of this year has been hashtag Black Lives Matter. So whenever you want to see what's going on with Black Lives Matter, you just hit that and somebody going to be talking about some black stuff. These are some real hashtags I'm about to name off, so check these out. Hashtag crown your bounce or hashtag GBC worldwide. Try them out and you'll see what I'm talking about. You can make your own hashtags like I did. If you put in hashtag listen to RPO, ain't nobody doing that. That's all me. That's my thing. That's how I let you find the episodes. So I'll put up an episode and put hashtag listen to RPO and you'll know from there. So even if wherever you go to, just type that in, you can keep up to date, you know what I mean? Now, I'm about to give you some do's and some don'ts when it comes to hashtags. You gotta put at least one letter. Hashtags can be numbers or letters, so you gotta put at least one letter in it. So you can't put hashtag 123. It's gotta be hashtag A123. You know what I mean? Something like that. If you're gonna use a hashtag, try to keep it simple. Try to keep it something that people can remember. But don't put something like hashtag the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Because ain't nobody finna sit there and type all that stuff in. If you got a small business and you promoting your small business and you got people following, you can advertise a spring sale. Whatever hashtag, whatever the small business name is, 25 off. Hashtag small business 50 off. You know, if you're running a sale, that's 25% off or 50% off. The reason I didn't say 25% off is because you can't put punctuations in there. If you put a punctuation in it, it ends the whole hashtag. If you got a post about cars, don't put hashtag Obama in the post. Ain't got nothing to do with Obama. Because then, me personally, if I'm looking for something on Obama and I hear hashtag Obama and it take me to one and I see one of your posts, I'm like, look at this lame. You trying to steal people's attention. Like, don't fake it. That turns people off. So don't fake the font. Keep it at least related to the post in some kind of way, you know. One of the most important things you got to do when you're using the hashtag is spell it correctly. So check it again, and check it again. Because if you don't spell it right, then you're going to have that only hashtag, or it's going to be you and a bunch of more other people who can't spell. So make sure you spell it right. The hashtag has to be all one word, so don't put a space in between it. If you got a hashtag and it's a bunch of different words, and then you know how sometimes like you might have like two vowels together and you might not know where one word starts and another word ends, then just capitalize. So I would go hashtag capital L for listen, everything else lowercase, capital T for two, lowercase o, and then I put a capital RPO. Just so you can split up and see, so it reads like a normal sentence and it's not all confusing, because sometimes I'm looking like, what am I looking at? If you know how to use hashtags, cool. If you don't, I hope you learn something. But yeah, use them though. That's how we stay connected. I go into them a lot just to see what's what, because sometimes you get tired of looking at your friends. I mean, like, let's be real. I'm not the kind of person, I like to tailor my social media experience. So if I see somebody posting something whack all the time, I'll unfollow you. We'll still be friends because, I mean, it's just social media. I ain't going to take it personal, you know. Like, a lot of times, a lot of people, it's the same thing over and over again, and I don't really want to see that all the time. So I type in a hashtag and see what else is out there, and you'll be surprised how many people you've never met who think exactly like you. All right, now let's try it. Do me a favor. Type up a post, whatever it could be, and then just hashtag listen to RPO. You ain't got to capitalize if you don't want to. Hashtag listen to the word to TO RPO. Because I scroll through just to see, you know what I mean? Yeah, and let me know what you think. I appreciate you for listening to me. I'll holler at you later. Be easy.